Yo, the Soul Train Awards gave me life on tonight. Let's talk about it, y'all. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to KRSTV. This is your boy Kenny. Now remember, subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you can get notifications every time I drop a video. Also, follow all the information I have in the description box as well as the comment section. Also, like this video, comment on this video, and share this video. Now, before I get started with this review, let me send a special shout out to the GMHC crew. GMHC stands for Gay Men's Health Collaborative. If you are in the DMV area and would like to get tested for HIV, reach out to us at the GMAC crew for a home testing kit. You can actually have the kit mailed to you, or you can call and make a same-day appointment and meet us at the GMAC crew to pick up your home kit. Also, if you're interested in getting set up for PrEP, which is HIV prevention, reach out to the GMAC crew for that as well. Also, if you're a fan of KRSTV and would like to become one of my Black Diamonds, check out my Patreon today. Black Diamonds, because in darkness we still shine. So for $3 a month, you'll get all of my content from YouTube as well as special videos that will be specifically designed for my Black Diamonds. So check out my Patreon today. Also, check out my YouTube partner BK World 2, which is the Black Netflix. You get everything from Love and Hip Hop to Black Ink Crew. So after you watch this review, click on that link in my description box as well as in my comment section to check out BK World 2 today. I'm trying to remember my words, y'all. But this is my review for the Soul Train Awards 2020. Man, this was a great show this year. I got my life. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. Even the pre-show was very entertaining. The pre-show, which was called the Soul Coming Countdown, which was actually hosted by one of my favorite couples, Flex Alexander and Shanice Wilson. And check out my best friend K2 of the K2 Spot. He did this great interview with Shanice Wilson, so definitely check him out. But throughout the pre-show, they had the Deborah Cox challenge with Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. I thought that was great. They even had one for Jasmine Sullivan's challenge with the Insecure, and it was just a really beautiful thing. How, seeing both of these iconic vocalists connecting with their fans, and it was just really awesome. You also saw they also showed flashback Soul Train performances. They also had a great performance by Tiana Major 9. She had did Think About You in Same Space, and she looked beautiful. They also had this group Infinity Song. I definitely want to learn more about them. I thought they were very phenomenal. I think they're like a brother or sister group, and they vocal just amazing. They were just purely amazing. They also talked to DJ Cassidy. He has the show Pass the Mic, and he even did an episode after Soul Train with Pass the Mic, and he had Jody Watley and Sheila E. and Melvin from Ready for the World. I mean, so DJ Cassidy is about that, and Pastor Mike is definitely a very innovative show, just like Versus, during the conditions in which we're living in right now. So it was cool to see him. And then they also did this. Also, there was a great performance by Skip Marley. He's Bob Marley's grandson, and I would have to say, man, every time I see Skip perform, he so reminds me of his grandfather. I mean, that boy just got the swag of Bob Marley from head to toe. I mean, Ziggy and Damien got it too, but Skip has it from head to toe, and it's just always great to see Skip Marley do his thing. Um, and then they also had the the nominees for album of the year: Chloe and Halle, Brandy, The Weeknd, Jhené Aiko, Summer Walker, and Chris Brown and Young Thug. So those were some good nominations. And the host was the host for the awards again was Tisha Campbell and Tashina Arnold. You know, they have great chemistry, and they were just funny throughout, like always. They did a great job. The first award was actually presented by Brandy Evans and Nicole Manley. You may know them as Mercedes and Uncle Clifford from P-Valley. And the Soul Train Certified Award went to Brandy, rightfully so. I mean, I am a huge Brandy fan, and it was great to see Brandy, and her performance, she killed it. You know, Brandy is a vocal powerhouse, and she is not to be played with. But my girl Brandy brought it, and she was one of the first performances of the night, and she did a great job. Ellie Mae had a great performance as well. Jasmine Sullivan did a virtual performance, and it was really good. Audra Day actually presented featured artist Moses Sumney, you know, and I thought he was very unique. He had a whole unique flair about him, and definitely I can see things happening for this guy in the future. I mean, his voice is amazing, and his look and presentation is amazing too. I'm like, wow, this guy is definitely different. He's edgy, and you know, he's got this avant-garde, you know, as well as, you know, African, you know, look to him, and I was here for all of it. But yeah, Audrey Day, you know, she's supposed to be starring in the new movie by Lee Daniels, U.S. versus Billie Holiday. I actually mentioned it in my episode of Tea and Scandals that I did on Billie Holiday, so check that out as well. And then also one of the highlights is the Soul Cypher, and this year they did not disappoint. They had Shanice Wilson, yes, one of the vocal bibles of R&B, honey. Shanice Wilson, PJ Morton, Shantae Moore, yes, Miss Shantae came through, and Stokely, you know, of Mint Condition, and they did the damn thing. I literally enjoyed it. Best gospel artist went to Kirk Franklin. They also did a promotion of this new movie called Sylvie's Love, which is going to be premiering on Amazon, and it stars Tessa Thompson and Nnamdi Asamoah, and I have to say Nnamdi is fine, but that movie looks like it's gonna be good. You know, it's a love story. You know, a true black love story. So I'll be waiting to check that out when it comes out. Also, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis made an appearance, and they presented Lucky Day and Babyface. Lucky Day and Babyface shut it down. They had a great performance, and I was so here for it. Best R&B Soul Artist went to her. And she says that she loves the Soul Train Awards because this stage is for us. You know, she's one of those artists, along with Trey Songz, who have been very musically expressive of the current times we're living in, you know, dealing with Black Lives Matter and also the effects of the virus. So, you know, they've been on the front lines, you know, using their voice to create change. And I thought her acceptance speech was really good. Also, one of the highlights of tonight for me was CeeLo performing. I mean, he paid homage to Go-Go. Hashtag don't mute DC. I love me some Go-Go. I mean, even though I grew up in North Carolina, you know, Go-Go was still playing in my house down in the South. So Go-Go is definitely a part of my life. So the whole time CeeLo performed, I literally was up getting my life. I couldn't sit down when CeeLo was performing. I mean, because he really paid homage to Go-Go. I mean, Go-Go is like one of those great music genres that really doesn't get the respect from the mainstream that it should. And go-go is DC all day. I mean, shoot, some of the shows that I've been to throughout the years, man, like go-go's where it's at, baby. And we've seen that there's so many artists that are influenced by go-go. I mean, you think A. Marie and Beyonce and Jill Scott. I mean, the list goes on and on. So the CeeLo Do That performance gave me life. Also, another performance that gave me life was this duet with Charlie Wilson and Smokey Robinson. They did an impeccable job. I mean, Smokey Robinson, who's a Motown legend, is still singing and still getting his life. And the same thing with Uncle Charlie. You always hear Charlie at every black function, child. So Charlie Wilson is definitely an icon in his own right. And to see these two icons come together do a duet was just everything. And after they did their duet, Charlie Wilson did the song "Miracle Worker." It was, I would say, paying homage to the late great Lance Allen. But I got my life off of that. And then they also had a performance by Snow Allegra. She was actually in Sweden, but the visuals of her performance, by God, it was beautiful. I really enjoyed her performance, and I just love the visuals. I mean, I'm a guy who loves visuals, period. So to see not only a great performance, but then also great visuals to top it off, she did a great job. I loved it. They also showcased another featured artist, Ella Nicole. I thought she was really good. I loved her goddess braids, but her goddess braids was so long that they literally went past her knees. But she looked great. And then H.E.R. presented the Lady of Soul Award to one of the best in the game, Monica. And Monica shut the shit down. She did a medley of all of her hits. She did Everything to Me, Don't Take It Personal, Before You Walk Out My Life, Angel of Mine. She also did her new song, and what else did she? Oh yeah, well, I mean, those are ones I can think of, but yeah, she did a medley of her songs, and let me say, that outfit she had on, Monica is a fashionista. Do not play with Miss Monica. Miss Monica was dressed to kill. That it was like a cat suit, and it had like a train with it. I mean, she was serving Catwoman of the night. She had the right outfit for a Lady of Soul, and she shut the house down and had everybody getting up and jamming, because her voice is iconic. I mean, especially her collaborations with Brandy. I mean, Brandy and Monica will always be synonymous, as far as music, and to see Monica do her thing and to really showcase her talent. I mean, this girl was blowing people away at the age of 11 and 12 with her impeccable voice, because her voice was so beyond her years. And just to see her get celebrated was everything. So shout out to Monica. Definitely well deserved, and you definitely brought the house down with your performance. And definitely Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell, definitely they're just hilarious, just how the way they play off of each other. I mean, you can really see their friendship, but then also the fact that both of them are phenomenally talented, as singers as well as actresses and as well as comedians. It's just great to see the two of them together. So keep them two as the host. I mean, I think Soul Train Awards has literally become, I just feel so welcome when I see Tashina Arnold and Tisha Campbell do their thing. Love them down. But that's what I have, y'all. Get down in those comments and let me know some of your favorite moments from the Soul Train Awards. I truly enjoyed the show this year. I mean, it's definitely something we needed, in the current times that we're living in. I pray that you all stay safe and that you follow the restrictions, and that you spend this time to care for one another and to love each other, and to work on you. You know, this is what this alone time is for us to work on ourselves so that we can be better and do better. So that's what I have, y'all. Get down in those comments and let me know your thoughts. So until next time, everybody, take care.